parameter in the combined recruitment for the post of livestock to so forester. Your focus reply should is to the let them take all those grounds which they are arguing here. How can it be? Let them maybe post I'm not on the if you are interested that a decision be taken, I am directing the decision.
ओहो मसीम खान गोटी वाले बहुत दुख लागला मसीम खान
declaring our result, we are already successful. So if there is no materials, we may be permitted to go for the physical test. And if we are found ineligible and don't clear 25 kilometers of that walking qualification test, then automatically we stand disqualified. I may show another document. My affidavit for total advertised post of 2712. 2712. How many have qualified in the written? Total number of vacancies to be filled up is 2712. Yes. Yeah. Livestock inspector 719, forester 316, forest guard. Then you submit. Then Mr. Asagi. Why am disturbing Mr. 53 number of writ petitions have been filed before the High Court Odisha involving 213 number of candidates. So this 337 have been noticed. So, but we have 337 even though order is not there or they are not before the lordship. Three types of what I am proposing, Mr. Acharya, let them qualified, let them participate in the subsequent test. Let them, in the meantime, let them give the reply to the so-called to take a final decision. No, but the other results may be published because that is. By which date you can complete all those tests? The other test is already over. There is no stay for us. We have completed. Yes, these persons have been deprived to. Naturally, we have kept the post vacant. So, but the other 2,400 we have to fill up. Then there is no question. In 337 pilangu, you allow them to take the other test in the meantime. Yes. Let them file the reply to the so-cause. You take a decision on the so-cause. It will be subject to final outcome of the. Yes. That we can modify, but so far the result of further. But in the meantime, they should be allowed to take the test. No, you will direct that, no issue. But so far, it is no concession. That it will be concession that. No, not concession. In every case. No. Concession that they will be allowed to take. Otherwise, your lordship may pass, but in every case, I will not come out with. No. I am saying that they should be allowed. The government will. They should be allowed to come. I have been trying to help as much as I can, but in every case. Yes. Hard can take that. Hard long counsel appearing for the petitioners in the present batch of requisitions. Acharya, Learned Advocate, along with Mr. Pradhan. All these petitions have been filed inter alia, challenging similar nature of so-called issued by the authorities of Odisha Subordinate Staff Selection Commission. What a date issue करते हैं Mr. One day. On 9th, 19 पति समझता हूँ सब Yes. 19th contracted. It is the case of the petitioners that pursuant to the advertisement issued by the Commission on 28/23 for recruitment. For combined recruitment for the post of livestock inspector, forester and forest guard. They participated in the selection process and came out successful in the written examination. Yes, written tests. However, on the ground that the petitioners have adopted unfair means in the examination in question, in the written examination in question. So causes were issued to all of them. On 19 to 2025, inter alia with the following allegation. The court for the briefs of 60 days. When counsel appearing for the petitioners contended that after issuance of such so-called notice on OSSC purposes, the petitioners hearing were not allowed to take further test in terms of the advertisement, while other selected candidates were allowed to undergo all those tests in the meantime. It is also contended that because of the interim order passed by this court, necessary numbers of posts have not been filled up as yet with publication of the final result. is accordingly contended that petitioners be permitted to take the subsequent test and the petitioners are also ready to file the replies to the so-called for its consideration in accordance with law. And Advocate General on the other hand contended that since after publication of the written result, various allegations are made with regard to the adoption of malpractice. A committee was constituted to inquire into the matter, and basing on the report submitted by the committee in its report dated 14/2/2025, all the present petitioners are issued with the so-called, along with some other candidates, numbering 337. Because of the so-called issue, the petitioners were not allowed to take further participation in the recruitment process. However, it is contended that they will accept these petitioners and the candidates who have been issued with the so-called numbering 337. All other selectees have undertaken the further test in terms of the advertisement. But the final result has not yet been published.
There is no bar, there is no stay.
It is
It is ready, my lord. It may be published within it.
It is our fairly contended that the government is ready and willing to keep 337 posts vacant for all those candidates who have been issued to the so-called on 19 to 2025.
All the petitioners, your lordship may say, we have kept because 200 active number. We have kept 337. Yes.
Having had one counsel for the parties, answer the submissions made, this court while disposing the present batch of 8 petitions, direct the petitioners to file their replies to the so-called. Direct replies. Afresh, by taking all the grounds, available to them. कितने में देवे कौन?
उसमें fix a date.
ये लोग से fix. आज के तारीख 3 तारीख. On or before 17th September.
In the meantime, my lord, the result of further.
On their filing of the reply to the so-called by the aforesaid date, the commission shall take a lawful decision on the said. Personal hearing देई पारे Mr. Acharya, is it personal? Personal reference देई पारे, personal देले सुविधा आंदा. एते कहीं देखा से कौन अलग अलग सेंटर सन कहउछन अलग अलग सेंटर सन how the question of malpractice will come.
CBT test है कि?
No. That proposal देखा तो
वाला एते ताको report एकटा तो देखि जा expert
ना हमको ताको जणो दि जण को पर्सनल
आगे मु कहिबी सत ताको डाकी कि पचारिले जे चेयरमैन ए जो आ भितरु किछि से एबीसी भी कहि दो ना नहीं कहले कौन मु कोन सेटा कहि दो
ठीक अछि कोन लेकिन
सो तेनु लेट अस बी फेयर अंडरस्टैंड परिचय 100 कोड रखियो
अब के दिन में कमीशन डिसीजन नहीं पेरो कोन के दिन में कमीशन डिसीजन नहीं पेरो
कमीशन मिलर कैन टेक ए डिसीजन विद इन ए फोर्टनाइट
ऑलमोस्ट नहीं रहती
अरे के 6 मास पर एडे केस
इज इन डायरेक्शन
ए सबमिशन मूवी बुझ परनी बाबा केस विचार पड़ची केमती हमें न बुझी
ऑनर बिफोर करन
सब्सिडी सेठी
ना पूजा वैकेशन आज जीव तो
आसी जेता जेबे कहनांती आपण नहीं
ऑनर बिफोर पर्यंत 10th of October. Well, however, in the meantime, the commission is directed to allow the petitioners and all those candidates who have been issued to the so-called to take further participation in the recruitment process. Further, only test. That is the physical test.
then a court test package other process में
लेकिन that is physical test कर देंगे however publication of the final result in respect of the present petitioners and the candidates numbering 337 will be subject to final outcome of the decision to be taken by the commission with regard to the issue involved.
Your lordship dispute of the risk.
No, lordship. Fill up करीबन से ने. Little line.
Not yet decide in your favor.
One line. the required number of 337 posts shall not be filled up till a final decision is taken with due communication to the petitioner. Petitioners will be at liberty to approach this court afresh. And can reiterate their prayer for continuation of the interim order. With the aforesaid observation direction, all the writ petitions stand as
And all the interim orders stand vacated. All the
one clarification, my lord.
Milord, in
Mr. Ratho and Mr. All the petitioners counsel. All through I was the petitioners counsel. So I know the plight of the petitioner. So be confident. You have confidence. So you have confidence on me.
Right.
I have dictated the
last person will help us.
Yes.
For last 1 year only I am here. For 34 years I was
the commission is however permitted to proceed with the selection, save and accept the 337 posts.
Yes.